Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing PGA Tour 2K21 for the PS4. PGA Tour 2K21 is a golf simulation game developed by HB Studios. So what is the game like to play? Well, you start by creating your own unique golfer with a few options for customization. The first thing to talk about is how you actually strike the ball. Usually golf games, they adopt a power meter system. You press a button to start it moving, press another button to choose the power, then press it again to define the accuracy. Now that system is present in a way, but here instead of a button press, you use the analog stick up and down to move the meter, with the straightness of that motion dictating the accuracy. Now, does it work? Well, yes and no. At times it felt very intuitive and really perfectly suited to the game of golf. At others though, it did feel a little bit unresponsive, and that brings me onto one fatal flaw with this analog method. It's flawed as almost all analog sticks, whether you think it or not, have some degree of drift in them. So relying on an analog stick for complete accuracy may be a bridge too far for some gamers. I can't help but feel that the original kind of standard power meter system in other golf games is the vastly superior model. But then you do have a lot of options here in terms of your shot variety, with each type of shot having a different effect on the ball's trajectory. It doesn't quite strike the right balance though between realism and fun, making most of the process of playing this feel a little bit like hard work as opposed to something entertaining. There are many game modes, but one that you'll probably spend most of your time in is the PGA Tour. You can start a career, earn money, buy clothing, clubs, and watch your character compete on a wide range of real and fictional courses. One big disappointment was when you win a tour event, you don't see anything. There's no presentation, no cutscene, no nothing. You literally just get this JPEG image on the screen of a cup. It's very poor. It's really, I don't really understand why you would reward the players who have to play quite a sort of intense round or 4 rounds even of golf with nothing other than a photograph of a trophy. It's really quite rubbish. You can play locally with friends or online, and there are communities you can join. The game also features a course editor, which is a very nice touch, and it definitely adds replay value and longevity. So in summary, it's a pretty good simulation of golf, but a game that perhaps takes itself a little bit too seriously. Graphically, the courses look very picturesque and the shot animations are nice and smooth. However, the menus have a curious layout at times, making navigating to some very basic things unnecessarily complex. Also, the fans that are on the courses are pretty shambolic. They look like cardboard cutouts that literally do nothing at all. The sound effects are good, but the commentary sadly lets the game down. The commentary team are about as dry as you could imagine. It's like listening to your grandparents mumble to themselves, going off on nonsensical tangents. You will end up muting them very quickly because it's just an endless stream of cringy gems. Okay, what's good and what's bad? What's good? PGA Tour mode is in depth and as close to real golf as you're going to get in a game. The shot variety is impressive, and the course selection is extensive. What's bad? The analog control system is flawed. The game takes itself a little too seriously. The amount of effort you have to put in doesn't equate to what you actually get in terms of a reward. Tournament wins felt pointless as you get no awards ceremony at all. The game is littered with microtransactions, and advertising it every time you log in is completely unnecessary. So what's the verdict? PGA Tour 2K21 is a solid golf simulation that replicates the experience of golf in a pretty believable way. But that is one of its major problems. Golf is a minority sport for a reason. It's dry, stuffy and elitist. The reason games like Everybody's Golf and Mario Golf are so popular is because they focus on making golf fun and accessible for all. This game goes down the opposite path, and for golfing purists, I'm sure it won't be a problem, but for most gamers, this game really won't hit the mark. Perhaps a lighter touch might have made it more entertaining or accessible, as even in victory, I can't say that I ever really enjoyed it. Think of it more like a challenge than entertainment, and if golf is your thing, and you're a super serious person, then you'll probably get the most from this. But if it's fun you're after, then I would avoid. So my score for PGA Tour 2K21 is 7 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.